Hey guys, welcome to our channel dedicated to tips and tricks to ensure the happiness of your furry friends. Today, we're going to dive into a series of 10 important topics related to the care, health, and well-being of your pets. Did you know that your dog's safety could be at risk from worn-out toys? And which cats can also suffer from thyroid problems? We're here to provide essential information to ensure your pets live healthy, happy lives. Stay tuned, because over the next few minutes, we're going to cover everything from evaluating your pup's dental health to what to do if your dog gets stung by a bee. Plus, we'll debunk some common myths about pet behavior. So, if you want to provide the best for your furry friends and ensure they are happy and healthy, you are in the right place. Let's start. First, avoiding worn-out toys is essential for your dog's safety. Although rope toys themselves are not always dangerous, it is important to pay attention to them, as when worn out, they can pose serious risks. The rope, over time and wear caused by playing, can become a potential danger. If your pup ingests one of these frayed strings, there's a good chance it can pass through his digestive system without any problems. However, unfortunately, this is not always the case. If the rope becomes lodged in the dog's intestine or stomach, it can cause extreme pain and, in severe cases, even be lethal. Therefore, it is essential to be aware of worn-out toys and replace them when necessary to ensure your pet's safety. Second, it's important to take your cat to the vet if he exhibits thyroid-related symptoms. People often don't realize that cats can also suffer from thyroid problems, such as hyperthyroidism. There are clear symptoms to look out for, and if your cat displays any of them, it is advisable to seek the opinion of a veterinary professional and, if necessary, begin treatment. Some of these symptoms include occasional hyperactivity in your cat, constant feeling of hunger despite weight loss, increased water consumption. Maybe this went unnoticed by you, right? If so, your like is valuable to boost the channel. Third, to determine whether chewing bones wears down your pup's teeth, you should consider the following. Chew bones for dogs can be a convenient way to keep them occupied when you are busy and can't play with them. However, it's important to be aware of one downside: potential tooth wear, which can lead to expensive vet visits. Furthermore, it is essential to be cautious regarding gastrointestinal problems that may arise when hard fragments of bone become an obstacle in the animal's small intestine. A simple method to assess bone hardness is to press it with your finger. If the chew bone does not give way or shows any type of dent when pressed, it may be too hard and potentially harmful to your dog's teeth. Rune. If your dog's paws have an unpleasant odor, it is advisable to consult a veterinarian. Both humans and dogs can experience smelly feet. When it comes to your dog's paws, remember that they are constantly in direct contact with the ground during walks. Therefore, it is not surprising that microbes such as yeast and bacteria can accumulate. However, the real concern arises when your dog's paws start to give off an unpleasant odor, and if he starts licking and chewing them more than usual. If these signs appear, it's a sign that it's time to take your pup to the vet. The veterinarian will be able to assess whether your dog has contracted an infection that requires treatment with antifungal medication, thus ensuring the animal's health and well-being. Fifth, to provide relief to your cat during the heat, it is advisable to use cold towels. While we humans can handle hot climates in environments with air conditioning or fans, our feline friends who are used to outdoor activities may suffer more from the heat. Cooling down is more challenging for them, so it's a good idea to help them with damp or even frozen paper towels. Simply gently pat your cat with a cool, damp or frozen towel, or use a light washcloth to help your cat relax more quickly and cool off. This can be an effective way to provide relief during heat. Trust us, your cat will be grateful for it. You may not have been aware of this, right? If so, your like is essential for the channel's growth. Sixth, be sure to keep your cats away from lilies as they pose a deadly danger to these animals. Gifting or receiving a beautiful bouquet of flowers is appreciated by many, but unfortunately, if you love lilies and also have a pet kitten, you will have to make a difficult choice. This is because cats are extremely sensitive to lilies, to the point where exposure to these flowers can cause kidney failure in your pet. It's important to note that keeping lilies physically away from your cat is not enough to ensure their safety. Even the pollen from these fragrant flowers can be harmful enough to make your cat sick. 7th, be careful when feeding pig ears to your dog, as some of them are treated with harmful chemicals. For dog parents, it's essential to be mindful of any items you offer your pets. While one might think that all edible products intended for dogs are safe, unfortunately, this is not always the case. This applies to pig ears and other products intended for canine chewing. Many of these products go through a bleaching process that involves the use of chemicals, such as bleach, that are not safe for dogs. Additionally, pig ears are often high in fat, which can increase the risk of health problems, including obesity, diarrhea, vomiting, and an imbalance of bacteria in the small intestine. These effects are not beneficial to your pup's health. 8th, calculating your cat's age involves a different process compared to dogs. Unlike dogs, which have a specific formula used by the American Kennel Club to calculate their age, cats' age progresses differently. In the first year of a cat's life, its age is equivalent to about 15 human years. However, this ratio gradually decreases as the cat ages. Therefore, when your cat turns 2 years old, his second year of life is equivalent to approximately 9 human years. The change in the rate of aging occurs when the cat reaches 3 years of human age. At this point, you can add about 4 human years to each subsequent year. So, when your cat reaches 5 human years, that is roughly equivalent to being 34 years old. This is information that many may not know. Wouldn't you agree? If this is new to you, your like is welcome to strengthen the channel. 9th, if your dog is stung by a bee, there are steps you can take at home before seeking veterinary care. Having a dog as a member of the family is a joy, but bee stings can be unpleasant. Before taking your dog to the vet, you can apply a home treatment. 1. First, remove the bee's stinger, but avoid using tweezers, as this can release more venom. Use gentle scraping to get it out if possible. 2. Then, make a homemade paste by mixing baking soda and water. Apply this paste to the bite area. 3. To relieve inflammation and discomfort, apply ice to the bite area for a few minutes until the pain subsides enough to safely transport your dog to the veterinarian. These home measures can help reduce pain and swelling after a bee sting. However, it is important to remember that professional veterinary care is essential in cases of severe allergic reactions or if symptoms do not improve with home treatment. Down. Demystifying the belief. If dogs eat grass, this does not necessarily indicate illness or nutrient deficiency. There is an old belief that suggests that when a dog decides to eat grass, it is signaling that it is sick or has a nutritional deficiency. However, apparently this is more of a myth than a fact. While it is true that dogs may occasionally vomit after eating grass, it appears that the act of eating grass is largely an instinctive behavior and not necessarily indicative of health problems. We have our training, Developing Your Dog's Hidden Intelligence to Eliminate Bad Behavior and Create the Obedient, Well-Behaved Pet of Your Dreams. This is a way for you to help the channel. Thanks for the support. And don't forget to keep an eye on the next video that will appear on your screen, where we will continue to explore the incredible universe of pets and share valuable tips for a happy and healthy life with your furry friend. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next video.